Oh, right now, those results look like so right now, we are moving on to Q5 here on our TV, our field on our red line. We have King 84420 East, Steel Husky, 18,000M, Megaline. And our blue alliance, we've got Team 51174C, the Autobots, and their alliance partner 99331M, Foul Play. Looks like all of our eyeballs are protected. We are ready to start auto here in Q5 in 3, 2, 1, go. All of our robots moving autonomous, which is awesome to see. 51174C, looks like they're going for the match and they just missed their goal. That will be a red autonomous because blue crossed the line during autonomous. So we're going to go ahead and start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Seems like we need to make sure we have our hands out of the field as 51174C goes to score at the same time that 84420E is our goal. 99331M close goal. As we have 51174C trying to score at the same time that 84420E is trying to de-score out of the same goal. Looks like 18,000M has red block on the close side. Can they push out the blue goals on this side? And we are back with just a minute left of this match. This far goal, 51174C has scored quite a few blocks here at this far goal for the Blue Alliance. But will that change as 84420E scores half of their blocks? And as the red blocks are in the center goal in the close side. 84420E trying to score that last blue block. Can they actually get it out? As 99331M accidentally de-scores one of their own blocks. 18,000M going for the buzzer beater with 4 more blocks at the same time. 51174C, what a match, y'all. It is so close. As we have 10 seconds left in this match, 84420, you're possibly parking. How many blocks can we fit in that close goal? What a match, guys. Give our refs just a couple more minutes to score. Speaking of scores, I have results from Q4 in the middle school division. So Q4, we had a win from 99905G and 57711C with 49 points. Congrats to them. As we're double checking everything on our visit Clarksville field, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our teams. On our Blue Alliance, we have 9364S Skittles and their alliance partner 81016M Impact. Meanwhile, on our Red Alliance, we have 57711A Aluminum and their alliance partner 18000H Iron Patriots Big Buff Bot. We're going to see how big and buff all these bots are here today in Q6. Making sure everything is in tip-top shape for our teams. They made it all the way to state, which is super impressive, and we're all so proud of them. We are all... Looks like we are ready to go here. Q6 on our visit Clarksville field. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. Several of our robots are moving on the field today, but I'm not sure it's all of the robots that we were expecting to move as 9364S goes ahead and gets the blue blue blocks in the close goal and autonomous, but 57711A also scoring blocks. Some deliberation from our head ref before we call auto and go to driver control. Some very close inspection over here. It's going to lead to a red auto. We're going to go ahead and resume Q6 and driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we are in motion, people. 9364S and 57711A immediately fighting it on that close side. You know, A1016M and 18,000H coming back to the far goal, battling it out in the center, really. Got a D score from 57711A. Got Aluminum taking full control of that close goal. But 9364S is coming back with a vengeance and a couple blocks loaded. Seems like they're changing their strategy. Skittles is now trying to load in the far goal, while 57711A is going ahead, getting out those blue blocks so they can load with red. Looks like we might have a full S button in Aluminum, as we're working on scoring. And we'll see where. As it looks like right now we have some very defensive bots on our field, trying to make sure we're not getting anything scored here in Q6. Got about 20 seconds left in this match, as 8116M seems to be stuck on the center goal. And now they are miraculously unstuck. Good for them. As once again, Skittles and Aluminum battling it out on that close goal with, oh my goodness, with Aluminum D-scoring almost all of Skittles with 3 seconds left in Q6. Will that be the difference in this match? I have results from Q5. The closest match that we might have all day in middle school. We have 84420E and 18,000N winning by 1 point. That is 1 point loss. In a 52-51 match that we played on Q5. We're going to move on back over to our TBR field. Q7. We have a whole wolf pack here with our sister team matchup, 84420H and TNT, both Steel Huskies here on our Red Alliance. And our Blue Alliance 56711S, Loose Screws with 29645 Euro Robotics. Like great minds think alike, and they 442 and our H team both have really similar looking bots with their Randall. In those areas, as well as our
All right, we are telling jokes because we have to slow down because we're so far ahead of schedule. So this is my joke. What do cigarettes and hedgehogs have in common? They're both dangerous if you light them on fire and stick them in your mouth.
This is true, thank you. As she said, we are running so ahead in our middle school division. Looks like I do have results for Q6. Before we start our match, I'm going to go ahead and announce our results for Q6. So Q6, we had 57711A and 18,008 winning with 55-24 against Skittles and Impact. So now we are ready to start our Q7 match with our Wolfpack matchup. And we're going to go ahead and start auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like our 4 bots are off to a good start. We got 29645E Core Robotics went scoring in that center goal. Maybe the only ones to score an auto in this match. Possible field tech issues. We'll see how that goes. But that is a blue auto. Nope. The refs are deliberating. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah. So that will be a red auto because as a reminder to you, you want to make sure that you're not going to unplug your controllers or do anything without a head ref or scorekeeper's approval. So we're going to start driver control. That's going to be a red autonomous. I'm so sorry for becoming score, but we're going to go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, driver. Not too sure if 29645E is going to move. But it looks like your sister team is making up for 57711S. Go ahead, scoring through blocks of far roll. As we have our Wolfpack matchup coming back strong as our Red Alliance. Now they have 1 auto. Push it and shove it over here for our loose screws. We might see some loose screws here on the field today. Defending themselves well. Despite the unfortunate loss of their alliance partner. Minute left in Q7. We've got our Wolfpack over here. Our Husky pack, if you will. Pushing around loose screw. It looks like that is a sturdy looking bot. Holding its own against a sister team alliance. And our blue alliance, now that one of our robotics is not able to move. Oh, can they knock it into that center portion? Oh, we have a hit front off 0. Team Master sister team's trying to score. Oh, can they score? This is like being tipped over in the last 10 seconds of this match. 10 seconds, guys. As our blue robot is trying to apart. See what happens. Congratulations to our teams in Q7. And we're going to move on over back to our Visit Clarksfield field, where our Red Alliance, we have Team 57711 MG Money, and we also have Team 2701Z Elvis Impersonators. Now I have a question. Would any of you like to give us an Elvis impersonation right now? Would any of you like to give us an Elvis impersonation as the Elvis Impersonators? Here. Hit me with your best Elvis impersonation.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. We also have our Blue Alliance here today, Team 18,000K, Iron Patriots Kraken, with 663P, Papa's Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper. Let's go P. Let's go P. Let's go P. How many times fast do you think you guys could say your name? Do you want to try? You can say no. No, not right now? Okay, okay. I'll keep a lookout for the next time you guys are up here. Looks like if our Pepperoni Papa's Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper has their eyeballs protected. We might be ready to start. Okay, looks like we are ready to start this match. In 3, 2, 1, auto. All of our robots moving and autonomous. Love to see that as 663P scores a block for the Blue Alliance. 18,000K might be close behind them. Looks like both of our red teams have gotten themselves a nice setup. All right, blue auto. So that is a blue auto. Gonna start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Like I said, both red teams set themselves up well for the start of driver controls. 2701Z, our Elvis impersonator's home mama. Go ahead and start and get their blocks scored immediately. Want to make sure we are keeping all of our hands, arms, feet, legs, and accessories outside of the field perimeter. So that way our robots can get to it inside. And it looks like the inside of both of these goals, both our close goal and our far goal, have a couple red blocks scored in them at this time. But that could all change according to 18,000K. Seems to be on a mission. Those red blocks are looking pretty snug right now. As we have G Money trying to score, a whole goal battle for that bottom goal. Teams trying to gather up their blocks. We got our Elvis impersonator scoring on that top setter goal. If 18,000K has anything to say about it, it looks like the bottom goal will become blue. P scoring another block into that high goal, but it looks like with 20 seconds left in this match. Oh my goodness, we have such a change up on our bottom goal as there are no longer any blue blocks scored. 57711M trying to get even more red blocks. 10 seconds left. Will teams try to park? We're going to find out. Seems like Kraken has already tried to park. That is the end of Q8. The end of Q8, and I have results for Q7. Results for Q7. So Q7 we have 57711S and 29649E winning 47-18 against our Wolfpack matchup. We'll see how that last match went for G Money and Elvis versus our last Blue Alliance. Q9 on the field. Our Red Alliance. 10261A Cougar Robotics with 9264X Iron Eagles Extra Fries. And our Blue Alliance 3111 up. And Mental Breakdown and 61542 Heat Techno Trash I do have to ask extra fries, if you don't mind me asking. So we're getting extra fries, right? What sauce are we getting with these fries? Are we just going plain? Plain? Looks like we are going extra fries and no sauce, which I mean, hey, I'm here for it. Julie, what's your favorite fry sauce?
I think I would have to say sauce on truffle.
Truffle fry sauce. Ooh, a woman of taste. I'm a barbecue girl myself, but game respect to game, as we will see throughout this game. Looks like we are all equipped with protectors. We want to keep it that way. I love not having to tell people to put glasses on their face. This is wonderful. Thank you. And as I'm looking around, I see one of our teams, the Trash Pandas, has a chicken. So do you mind telling me a little bit about the chicken on your badge? Would you mind telling me a little bit about the chicken? Can you tell me a little bit about your chicken?
I just have a chicken and I like it. I don't have any reason.
He has the chicken and he likes it, and I fully respect that. Staying true to ourselves here. The the middle school division. That's what today's all about. Looks like our besties for the resties here. Q9, we're looking at our Blue Alliance mental breakdown. Techno Trash Pandas has already been partnered and already won Q1. So we'll see if they can pull it out again as our Blue Alliance. Okay, looks like we're ready to start. We're gonna go ahead and start auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like Q1OA has a big not all and some rubber ducks on their robot, looking snazzy. Looks like we do. That is a blue auto. We're gonna go ahead and start driver control for Q9 in 3, 2, 1, go. So that not all may become a yaha as the Blue Alliance is going off to a nice start, loading in their center goal and getting both of their goals have been blocked in them so far. Extra prize scoring their first second, 61524 PR trash does not looking so trashy today. As we've already got 6 blocks. Oh, but looks like we have extra prize or something to say about that close goal. Already some robot carnage over here as we have a lost license plate from Cougar Robotics. When they may lack in identification, they might make up for it in skill. As they're trying to de-score from our Techno Trash Pandas on that close goal. Looks like we might have a robot stuck. As that, I can't even see the license plate of how stuck they are. But looks like Trash Pandas is on their way to de-score and rescore. Looks like we might be stuck in extra prize. Our alliance partner coming on to help them. There we go. We love some teamwork. We love to see it. 30 seconds left in Q9. As extra prize going to unscore. Oh, Trash Pandas does have something to say about that. Battle for the center goal. 20 seconds left. Team Trash Pandas and extra prize over here. Techno Trash Pandas has been going back to a team's match loader. 10 seconds left. We're getting control of these center goals. Oh my goodness, what a battle. We will see. I have results from Q8. Oh my goodness. We'll see how our besties for the resties did. Before we get started with our introductions for Q10, I do have results from Q8. So results from Q8, we had team 57711M and 2701Z winning 73-30 against 18,000K and 663P. Q10, we have 663Z 4D squares on a Red Alliance paired with 81016M Impact. Hoping to make a big impact today on our field against our Blue Alliance 61542X Robo Dojo paired with 84420 E-Steel Huskies.
Nope, it's all right.
Can feel the energy all the way up here. These teams are so excited to get to play. Can't believe we've already done 10 quals at state. Look at that. I'm seeing some snazzy accessories here. Also seeing some stickered up bots. Love to see it. Love to see the personality of these teams shine through. Seeing some snazzy goggles, hats. Got everything. Have a nice day. We are so proud of these teams for all of their hard work to get to state. We know it's such a big accomplishment, and they've worked so hard.
I wonder if anyone would want to play rock, paper, scissors right here in front of everyone.
Looks like I do have results from Q9. Looks like our Blue Alliance, looks like they might be besties for the resties. As Mental Breakdown and Techno Trash Pandas take another win. That's 77-29 against our Red Alliance, which is 10261A Cougar Robotics and Iron Eagles Extra Fries. Okay, so now that we've gone over our Q9 results, looks like we might be ready to start Q10 teams. How we feeling? Feeling good? We're feeling hyped? We're feeling ready? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get auto started for this match in 3, 2, 1, go. Got some motion here. We'll see what 61542X does. See if A1016M is able to score. Looks like no one will be able to score in auto. So that is an auto tie. And we are headed into Q10 driver control here in our middle school division. In 3, 2, 1, go. Blue Alliance 84420E immediately trying to get their blue block scored as their alliance partner. Robo Dojo is still struggling to unload their match loader. That is what stopped them in auto. It looks like 663Z is able to catch up. Catch up for that Red Alliance. Oh, and they were able to, Robo Dojo was able to fix it, scoring 3 blue blocks in that close goal, but A1016M going to try and get them back with the red blocks. But here they go, Robo Dojo, a massive unload in that close goal. Still a minute left, but that is a huge lead as their alliance partner D scores some blocks in the far goal. Now that they have that lead, will they be able to defend it? Possibly with the help, a little help from their friends, the Steel Huskies. Looks like they accidentally D-scored their own blue blocks. Bit of an unconventional strategy, but maybe they have something going for them as they're once again trying to get out of that match loader, and with an explosive pop, come up to score on that far goal. Their alliance partner attempting to D-score those red blocks, but look out, it is the 4D squares. 30 seconds left in this match, y'all. 30 seconds left in Q10. $20 seconds, y'all. 20 seconds left. Looks like we have those middle zones on both sides, but can 4D squares, do they have something to say about it? We will see. Got 5 seconds left in Q10. Will anyone try to park? We might have an attempt from A4420E. What a match, y'all. Love to see it. Let's see if I have scores. I do have scores from Q9. It already has 9. I announced those. 10. Give me a second to get scores from Q10. Scores are Q11. Go down and talk to some of our teams. Listen, the middle school division, we are flying by today. We are doing so well. Thank you so much to all of our teams for coming early, coming prepared. 16, 18, 19, you guys got time for a little question? Can I ask you something? Why is your name in all caps? Is there any reason? Excited? We're excited! tournament here in Clarksville. We do have results from Q10. So Q10 will go to our Blue Alliance. That was 61542X Robo Dojo and a 4420 54-17 win against 663Z Robo Squares and a 1016M Impact. Congrats to them. Well, we have a second. I'd like to take some time to shout out. If you guys want some really cool merch, we do have Fine Designs here. Fine Designs should be, if you can see me on any sort of stream, you can see where I'm pointing. Up there. They have really cool t-shirts, custom pretty t-shirts, the same kind of custom pretty t-shirts that you will see at World, so that's how you know that they are super cool. Ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and start Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. A lot of red motion over here as we have a possibly upside down license plate along with Team Boy Vanguard and Kuro Robotics. Going to center goal action. That will be a blue Auton win as Red did cross the line during Autonomous. We're going to go ahead and start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. So, whether the Red did score on Autonomous, because they crossed the Auton line, they are not able to win for Autonomous. Despite that lead, we'll see if Blue is able to make up for that. As we have Void Vanguard going ahead and scoring on that close goal, with Kuro Robotics protecting their lead on the side. Oh, but that is a big old T-score from 8420F Steel Huskies. Can Kuro Robotics make up for it as their alliance partner? Oh, it looks like they can. Looks like they can. That is a massive score and a potential T-score. We have a battle for the far goal folks here in Q11. Looks like Red does have both of those center goals. Let's see if they can keep this lead for the next 50 seconds, but they might not be able to. A massive D-score from Steel Huskies. We are going at it here today. Looks like no one's looking. Boy, Vanguard's taking the opportunity to score on the close goal. Got 30 seconds left, folks. 30 seconds left in Q11. Let's see how it plays out for these teams. We've got carnage everywhere. In the last 20 seconds, I'm seeing nuts, I'm seeing shaft collars, I'm seeing zip ties and rubber bands. Those teams try to park. Looks like Steel Huskies might be trying to beach themselves. Oh, with a massive score for Robotics. In the last couple seconds of this match, no one's moving. Congratulations. Looks like we are having a little test to see. Looks like A4420F is not fully parked as their mesh is touching the ground as declared by our head ref. We're moving right along here in our middle school division. Oh my goodness, we have results for Q11. As you can see on the screen, Q11 that was just played, we have 16859C and 29645E taking that match 102-16. Look at them go. They are now our 14th and 17th ranked teams here in the middle school division today. Looks like here on our field, on our Visit Clarksville, Tennessee field for Q12 and our middle school division. We have 51174C, the Autobots code blue. And their alliance partner, 84420D Steel Huskies. Meanwhile, our blue alliance is 663X Explosions, paired with 57711M G Money. Got some nice strategic deliberations here before we get started in Q12. Looks like I'm seeing some teams still have their beads from rock, paper, scissors. 663X, would you like to comment on your rock, paper, scissors wins?
What?
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your beads?
Yeah, I've won quite a lot. I'm just very mindful. I can tell what they're going to do, and I just do what beats that. It's very mind strategy.
It's a whole mind game. Okay, seems to be working out for you so far. We're going to hope that that keeps up throughout the day. I'm seeing some other people already don't have beads on, which means that we are off to a great start at rock, paper, scissors. It's looking like we might be ready to go here. We're going to make sure we keep all hands, arms, feet, legs inside the ride at all times. I mean inside the driver's box and outside of the field. And we're going to go ahead and start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, auto. Once again, this is our Visit Clarksville Field. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Tennessee State Championships this year. As we have a little bit of movement, a little motion on auto, on both sides for auto. We'll see if we can turn a little bit of motion into a bit of a commotion here in driver control.
Okay, so you want to explain it?
Yeah, all right.
On the, here, you want to
Gerson,
explain it on here?
gonna have an explanation from one of our head refs.
All right. This is going to be a blue autonomous win. During autonomous, you are not allowed to interact with your robots in any way. That includes stopping your program, unplugging your controller, any of that stuff. Once it's good, once it starts, your hands off. You got to let it run, all right? Does that make sense? You will get a minor, yes, but it's just a minor violation. Blue wins auto because of the minor violation. That make sense?
No.
So it looks like we do have blue auton. So we're going to go ahead and resume driver control for this match. Thank you, Garrison, for that explanation. In 3, 2, 1, driver control. 663X Explosions already exploding onto the field against G Money. See how that works out for them, new alliance partner. Oh my goodness. My bad, that is against Code Blue, who is on the red alliance. Not confusing at all. Explosion and Code Blue going at it right now on this far goal. We'll see how G Money and Steel Huskies, if they can work that close goal, as it seems like they're trying to. Oh goodness, but we got a good old D score from Explosions. Leading there to be a couple more blue blocks in this goal over here, but looks like G Money does have some power here in that close goal. Look at them go. G Money gearing up for another round. We'll see which goal they choose. Full of blocks like a hungry hippo. Going for that bottom goal, full sweep. Nice 5 blocks scored in, but our red alliance is still keeping up. 35 seconds left in Q12. And everyone, this is a battle for the far goal now. Does not look like any of these robots really have ammunition, but they are firing guns ablazing. 20 seconds left in Q12, everyone. Got some action on the red alliance, some enthusiasm and some passion. As G Money, oh my goodness, what a 3 seconds left. Let's see what happens. And an attempted park by G Money. And my refs are looking at the score. Got explaining what happened in auto in our last match. For those who don't know, and for those who were able to listen when Garrison explained it, we had our Red Alliance touch the robot controller during autonomous, which you are not allowed to do. Remember, y'all do not touch your controller during auto unless you are explicitly told to do so by a head referee or a scorekeeper or someone wearing a much cooler shirt than me, and who is also grown up. Have a little bit of a dance party here, middle school division. Anyone want to show us your best dance move? Any teams volunteer to show your best dance move? Do any of our teams 13 want to volunteer to show your best dance move? Volunteer. Draw our attention back to the Elvis impersonators. Okay. Go ahead, hit it. The Elvis? Okay. Elvis impersonators, bring in the energy today. We have results for that last match, Q12. So that is 30-73. That's 73 being XX Explosions in 5-7-7-1-1. And G-Money. Oh, we're having a rock, paper, scissors match with Head Ref Julie and Elvis impersonators. Oh! Head Ref Julie with her first win. Congratulations to Head Ref Julie. As a reminder, the rock, paper, scissors tournament will be going all day, folks. On our Red Alliance here, we have Team 99905S Robotics, their alliance partner 57711S Blue Screws. There's a double S team lineup on red on blue. We have 701Z Elvis impersonators, along with 18,000H Iron Patriots Big Buff Bud. Looks like all of our teams are ready to get started for autonomous here in Q13. We're going to go ahead and start auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Y'all, we've seen all these teams before. You know them, you love them. And Elvis impersonators, looks like they might be cooking. Looks like there might not be any food ready to eat by the end of auto. That is an auto tie. Q13 here in our middle school division. We're going to go ahead and start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. 145 on the clock for driver control. Elvis impersonators immediately launching out those blue blocks. Scoring for that close goal. 18,000H trying to get their match loads out. Will they be able to make it? Oh, someone said he might win the race. 5-7-1-1-S has scored 3 red blocks. Explosive once again. 18,000H coming. Red blocks at the top. Oh, look at the Elvis impersonators. The full intake. Are trying to score. Oh my goodness, Red Alliance ganging up on Elvis impersonators, leaving 18,000H trying to score on this far goal, all alone with no one to try and stop them. But can we figure it out? Oh my goodness, 5-7-7-1-1-S getting that D score. What Elvis impersonators worked so hard for. 18,000H was working their way to that center goal. As you guys might have remembered from driver's meeting, we do have policies against goaltending, which is staying in the goal, not descoring. If my memory serves me correctly. But Elvis Perks will not let that stop them with 20 seconds left in this match. There it is, 20 seconds, folks. They're going back to that close goal. Oh my goodness. And what fell swoop, a whole bunch of blocks in that goal. That could win them this match in the last 10 seconds, unless 5-7-1-1-S New Screws has anything to say about it. What a battle for D-score. He keeps trying to part. What a match, Q13. Going to give our scorekeepers a second to finish up Q13 here on our middle school field.
It's a whole bag. It has lasted for today and tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to grab a bunch. Getting all set up for Q14. Back on our visit Clarksville field. Give us just a little bit to get everything settled from Q13. And for our middle schoolers that are already noticing some things, what is happening is, as our MC, I will have a couple bead necklaces, and then if you guys want them, you have to beat me in rock, paper, scissors, because that is, in fact, how this works. Give me a second to get them untangled first. Let me get them untangled first, and then we'll rock, paper, scissors, okay? Cool. Okie dokie, since middle school division is so far ahead, we are doing great. We have our key volunteers, that is both of our head refs and me. Hi, I'm Kathleen, I'm your middle school MC, if you forgot, even though you've been listening to me all day. If anyone wants to play our head refs or the MC in rock, paper, scissors for the bead necklaces, just let us know. Do we have any takers for rock, paper, scissors? I know someone wants to play. Are we scared? You guys are just, anyone want to play? You want to face me? Come here. Or let me come down there. Ugh. Okay. I need someone, would you mind holding my mic? to it. Best of one. Ready? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fair and square.
Clock it.
Yo, we're locked. So I have to take all. Wait, no, that's how the game works.
Oh, wait, yeah. All of them. I get all of them.
That is how the game works. I should know.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Congratulations. My goodness, looks like we have a big ol' MC bonus on our bead necklace competition, and we are ready to go here in Q14. As we are collecting necklaces and lanyards, make sure that they are not interfering with our robots. As we have our Red Alliance 18,000K Iron Patriots Kraken with 57711C Chicken Jockey. Our Blue Alliance, we have 18,000M Iron Patriots Megamind and 84420H Steel Huskies. Are we ready to start this match, y'all? Okay, we're gonna get started with auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Off to a start. We'll see if we have any scoring happening. 77711C might be determined to make that happen as they look almost aligned. Can they score in auto?
Has your robot moved? Okay, so after driver starts, then you can touch your robot to turn it on, but you gotta wait till everything starts, okay?
Getting our field tech issues sorted out as we are ready to start driver control. Oh, we are starting driver control. 1:45 on the clock, 57711C Chicken Jockey. Go ahead and scoring the red blocks.
You wanna reset your controller?
84420H has had some field tech issues, but now it looks like they might be back. Head ref Julie coming to help, but looks like you may not need her. 18,000M trying to get those blue blocks in. Now that their alliance partner is back in action. Make sure to keep all of our hands, arms, feet, legs, other parts, and accessories outside of the field at all times. So we have a loose battery on the field, from whom I'm assuming is the team that's not moving. 57711C Chicken Jockey.
Oh, they lost their battery.
Oh my goodness, the carnage. Looks like they were still moved by being... Chicken Jockey just getting pushed around here. Poor team losing their battery. See if that Blue Alliance can catch up in the last 30 seconds of this match. 18,000M trying to make that happen. Will they be the Megamind today? 20 seconds left. Looks like they might as they go to D-score. $18,000K possibly parking in their little box as 84420H make what a comeback from not being able to move to get in some action. And that is Q14, everyone. I do have results for Q13, which saw 270 and 18,080 win by 1 point. We're going to wait to give our scorekeepers and head refs the final authority on score. But I do have scores from the previous match. Like I said, 270. 18,080 taking that over 99905S and 57211S. 33 to Again, as we are running ahead of, oh my goodness, it looks like we had a hot Q14. Q14 tonight is just playing in our middle school division. That was Iron Patriots Kraken and Chicken Jockey versus Iron Patriots Megamind, the Huskies H team. Tied 32 to 32, the exact same score in every category. brought an even division in our middle school division. We have our Red Alliance 84420C Steel Huskies and 99331M in foul play against our Blue Alliance 99905G Nat 20 Robo Griffs and 663P Papa Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper. We are in fact locked into this match as we go into Q15. I think we're ready to start auto. In 3, 2, 1, go! Off to the races are here. Some quick moving bombs that look like we might not have any scoring. TBDO 99. We got a critical hit from Nat 20 over there on our Blue Alliance, scoring 4 blocks in autonomous. That is a Blue Auton. And we are going to get ready to start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. C99905 taking keep inspiration from their Auton win. As a D&D nerd myself, I love to see the representation. It's like 99331M scoring some red blocks in that close goal. See if we might even get a double chicken matchup later today if we have foul play and chicken jockey on the same team. Looks like we've got some attempts to stop foul play. 663P, our pizza perfectionist, trying to score that center goal. Want to make sure we're all keeping all hands, arms, feet, legs, control of the robots, all the things where they're supposed to be. Oh my goodness, look at this matchup. Got push it, we got shove it. Out here on our TBR field in our middle school division. Watch them roll and watch them go all over the field today. 99331M trying to score some red blocks. Can our pepperoni pizza people stop them? Looks like not. Oh, 99905G. Possibly. Can they roll for extra damage? We got less than 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left here in Q15. Oh, and they did! Oh my gosh, look at that D-score! Possible parking! We will see what our scorekeepers and refs have to say about that. As we wait on scores for Q15. Come back over to our Visit Clarksville field. Looks like as we are advancing in our rock, paper, scissors tournament, we would like to ask if any middle school teams would like to challenge either of our head refs or our MC in a rock, paper, scissors battle. You want to do it? Okay. Could someone else volunteer to hold my microphone? Oh, Julie's got it. There you go. Need it. Okay. Got good sports and a good fight put up by 57711A Aluminum and our rock, paper, scissors battle. This is all in good fun. All in good fun today.
Look at this girl's headbands with all of her.
Looks like we've got some Candylicious representation from 9364S Skittles with an awesome candy headband. And their alliance partner 1685FCIS. Once again, they are facing off 57711A Aluminum and 18,000G Iron Patriots, the Roback. Speaking of throwback, we are going to throw back to Q15, that match that was just played on our TBR field. Our Blue Alliance took that. Look at them roll. 99905G, Nat 20 Robogriffs, N663P, Papa's Pepperoni, Pizza Extra Pepper. 54-11 against the Steel Husky C team, and foul play. Okay, looks like we have all of our teams queued up here. Q16 on our Visit Clarksville field. And we are ready to start Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. We are rolling. We are going here today, everyone. 18,000G already scoring an auto. Skittles looks like, oh, drats, they just missed. What about Aluminum? That is a blue auto as called by our head refs. We're going to take a second, make sure we are ready for driver control. And looks like we are. So we're going to start driver control for Q16 in 3, 2, 1, go. Look at us go. Everyone's trying to get loaded up. 18,000G might have some blocks stuck in their intake. 9364S going ahead and scoring here on that far goal. Battle for the far goal here. Q16, our middle school division. 57711A working to D-score the hard work that Skittles just put in. 18,000G trying to come from the other side. A trying to push their blue block into that control zone. 9364S scoring from the other side. Look at them go on that close goal. Oh my goodness, and it might be close over here. 18,000G and 16859F. Oh my goodness, whole bot battle. Whole bot battle over there as we have 9364S wedged between the wall and the close goal. All three robots were on this other side between the middle goal. 57711A seems to have stopped moving. I wonder if that is by choice or by force. It was by choice, as I now see that they are moving. Oh my goodness, replay of what just happened, but on the far goal this time. Three bots wedged in the middle. We've got broken gears on the field. This is bloody as far as robots go. So we have 13 seconds left here in Q16. We'll see how it goes today for our teams. Fighting till the very end for these goals. Oh my goodness. The block even scored on top in the middle. The block is on top of the goal. I don't know what it is. I'm just here to talk. So we will let our head refs deliberate on that for a minute. Carnage everywhere on the field. I'd like to take this time to go ahead and make a little announcement that middle school, you do have a break. You do have middle school has a break after this match. So, before Q17, we are going to take a break for middle school. Middle school, this is your time to run skills. Skills in the back, skills is important. Make sure you know that whoever does not qualify for Worlds based on your awards and tournament, it will go down the skills list. So the higher your skills score, the better chance that you get to go to Worlds. That is how this works. So you guys get a nice little break, go run skills, go get moved. Go fix your robot, as it seems like some of you might really need. Amount of cards which I've seen on the field so far. We're going to hang around with these scores, 216, and then we're going to take our little break for the middle school division. Looks Looks like we are getting our scores in from Q16. 41 to 22 for our Red Alliance. That is 9364S Iron Eagle Skittles and 16859 FCIN. Winning Q16 against 5741A Aluminum and 18,000G Iron Patriots. That's a throwback. And now I'm going to throw it back over to the high school division for the next 45 minutes. Thank you guys so much. We will see you so soon. Looks like it's actually 40 minutes now. Make sure you're keeping a watch on what time it is and when your team is supposed to be up here. We'll start middle school Q17 after our little break. Thank you.
This is the last match before dinner. No one else is happy about this? I'm so sorry. Who's hungry? Who's not? Are you hungry? I'm hungry. You're hungry? Here? No. Alright. So let's do this match and then
Matches are resumed in 10 minutes. Teams that are in the next set of matches should be on the field in 5 minutes. Teams must be ready to play at their scheduled time. Teams in the following round of matches need to make their way to the field tables at this time. Matches are resumed in 10 minutes. Teams that are in the next set of matches should be on the field in 5 minutes. Teams must be ready to play at their scheduled time. Teams in the following round of matches need to make their way to the field tables at this time.
Open your eyes, look up on the field and see. I need no special guide. Robotics, VEX, hydroponics, anywhere you go, it doesn't really matter to me. Just lost a match on double fucking broken on the Lions from the Jones. I love being with it makes me wanna cry. If I'm not number one, it's I'll be young, and my season will be over. Here we are on the University field. We have ready? All right, let's 3, 2, 1,
Hello, middle school. We are back. Everyone is ready to go. Blue 17. Our brains are in the limit formation and our bellies are full of food. Hopefully, we're going to go ahead and start auto here in 3, 2, 1, go. So our red alliance explosions from China 57711 MG Money. Our blue alliance 1542 X Robo Dojo with 8420 F Steel Husky. Looks like even though we had some movement, looks like what we did have some movement. We do have an auto drive. We're going to go ahead and start driver in 3, 2, 1. Immediately back at it. We got F team over here trying to score block. Robo Dojo colors sorting their little cards out. While we got G Money scoring some red blocks. Looks like we had Explosion get some explosive moves there on the post goal. So Robo Dojo is ready to rumble. Scoring 4KD, scoring a red block. Look at them go, getting their blue blocks in that control zone in that close goal. Looks like G Money is match loading as fast as they can. Trying to get that intake full. G Money go ahead, emptying out that whole intake into this far goal and scooting it in, sealing the deal. Robo Dojo, however, has come back for a vengeance, but oh no, G Money pushes him out of the way mid-load as Explosions is working their way up on that close goal. And sealing the deal, locking it in. Oh my goodness, Robo Dojo with that unload. We got a full floor goal over here, guys. Who can win? Who's gonna win? It looks pretty close, but oh, look at that massive push through by Robo Dojo. 20 seconds left and this far control zone is full of blue. 84420 going for some sort of hang. Oh my goodness, full D score for Robo Dojo. 84420 looks like they're going for a hang. That was last year's game, not this one. With 5 seconds left in our match, can G Money park? We will see about that, everyone. Migrating over to our Visit Clarksville field for Q18 in our middle school division. Give our refs a second to score that one. Woo! Looks like we got some enthusiasm here. There is a Tennessee field, Visit Clarksville field. Our Red Alliance, 3650A Northeast Jaguars, and their alliance partners 2701Z Elvis Impersonators. And we have our Blue Alliance, 57711C Chicken Jockey, and 31110A Mental Breakdown. Mental Breakdown, if I recall correctly, there were more of you. 311F Mental Breakdown, if I recall correctly, there are more of you. Cool. Are we expecting more of you? Before, 2? Okay. Okay, cool. As soon as we get our head refs out of Q17, we will start Q18. Do we have a good dinner break? Yeah? Ready? We're ready to rumble? We're about halfway through our qualification matches. That is right. We're playing, I think, 32 matches, if I'm not mistaken, but tonight. And the rest of our qualification matches will be tomorrow, Saturday, March 14th. That's what day it is. Tomorrow, Saturday, March 14th. Looks like we are bringing it around town with the Elvis Impersonators. As we are also bringing our refs around town, coming over to our Visit Clarksville field. Refs, are we ready?
I think so.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get autos started here. In 3, 2, 1, go. Got some movement here from both alliances. But it looks like we might not have a scoring opportunity unless Chicken Jockey can pull it off. And they missed the mark. We will see what our refs have to say. In the meantime, I do have results from Q17. So Q17, which we just played, we have 61542X and 84420F taking that win 60-20 against 663X and 57711M. Have a head ref explanation to our Red Alliance, as our head refs will call
It is blue auto.
a blue auto.
They took a ball from their side and it rolled over and hit a moving robot.
Yes, thank you for that explanation, which I will clear up there as we start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. So as our head ref was saying, the Red Alliance did launch a block onto the blue side, which did hit a moving robot during autonomous, which does mean that red does not get autonomous and blue gets autonomous in the Q18 today here in the middle school field. Oh my goodness, watch them roll and watch them go. Looks like we have a double red alliance, one blue robot, a little matchup over here. But these bots are ready to fight today. As 57711C Chicken Jockey goes for that middle goal. A little pushing and shoving over here by Mental Breakdown to the Elvis impersonators. The Elvis impersonators are trying to match load and get that impressively curved intake that we've seen all day. Will they fill up that far goal? Look at them. Watch the Elvis impersonators. They're doing great. But oh my goodness, Chicken Jockey out for the win. As they score 6 whole blocks in that bottom goal in the middle. They're coming to fight. We're not playing on creative here, guys. This is survival today. An attempted D-score from Chicken Jockey and a successful D-score from Chicken Jockey. Trying to secure those blue blocks, both in the center goal and the far goal. And they also have the control zone in the close goal with 20 seconds left in Q18. We'll see if any teams try to park in the last 20 seconds of this match. Looks like 3650A might go for it. It is the Jaguars and the Jockeys trying to park today. So we have 1 second left, and that is Q18 on our Visit Clarksville field for our middle schoolers. Come back over to our TDR field in our middle school division. Red Alliance. We've got 99905G and Nat 20 Robo Griffs with 29645, 29649E per Robotics. Blue Alliance 99905S Robo Griffs and 81016M Impact. We have something that is always fun to see in VEX Robotics, folks. That is a sister team matchup. If you don't know, sister teams are 2 teams that are from the same school. This being 99905G and 99905S. It is a sister team showdown. Now, even though there are sister teams, these bots look completely different. And we're going to go ahead and get this started. And Adventure is going to join us over here in a second. So we're going to start this for Q19 in 3, 2, 1, auto. Some nice movement here from the Red Alliance. If my memory serves me, this one of these teams might have previous issues crossing the line. We'll see if that comes up this time. But looks like we are getting another critical hit on that autonomous from 99905G Nat 20. That is a red auto. And we're going to go ahead and start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Off to the races for these 4 teams. Now, as I said before, 99905S and G are sister teams, but their body lines are completely different. 99905S team has a lower profile on the Blue Alliance, while G team has a much higher profile and is able to score in those higher goals, as we've already seen during the autonomous period. Empty match looks like crazy here, especially from Pro Robotics. A nice 6-ball sweep into that bar goal, just as their alliance partner did during Autonomous. And then I don't know about to solidify that control zone. Look at them going nice, pristine use of a D-score back to push their balls further in. But with 50 seconds left in a match, a lot could happen, including potential hang for Robotics. Possibly wrong season, theoretically right idea. We could have some field tech issues, but we will wait for scorekeepers and refs to get final say on that, as the rest of our bots, both the Alliance and that 20, are working their way towards a critical success. 20 seconds left in Q19, everyone. 20 seconds left. As we will see, it looks like we also have some casualties on the blue team, so while Red might have field issues, U1016M does have a chain break. 10 seconds left. Look at Nat 20 go, scoring more red balls in that close goal. We have 2 seconds. Can they part? And that is Q19, folks. As we meander back on over to our Visit Clarksville Field. Gonna make sure we get this field all nice and set up, ready to go for our competitors. I do want to give a big ol' shout out to our field resetters at this time. Thank you so much. And thank you to our volunteers in general for helping us run this tournament smoothly. I've been really quickly requested by 18,000M to do a really quick rock, paper, scissors tournament before we get started as our refs are deliberating. So Ref Julie, could you please hold my mic? As we just learned, honesty might be the best policy for Team 18,000M in their rock, paper, scissors tournament. Looks like we are ready to start. Oh.
Do you have your preload?
Like some of these robots, I may be a little trigger happy today as we are going to go ahead. We're double checking we have preloads for Q20. We good for real, for real? We're locked in? Locked in? Lock in. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start Q20 in 3, 2, 1, auto! We'll see if that preload from 18,000M will make a difference here. In the autonomous period, 57711S loose screws. Uh-oh, sister team matchup. We have 57711A aluminum and S loose screws for Red Alliance, which is proving out to help as they are winning autonomous. We're gonna go ahead and start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Explosive work over here as our 57711 teams on our Red Alliance are getting these goals full and carefully descoring blue blocks. Head ref Julie stepping down from the stage just to make sure we have all of our blocks in play. Guys, like I've said, pushback can get explosive, so we're glad that we're making sure everyone is staying safe so that way we can play the best game we can. Now that is one chonky looking intake from aluminum. Will it prove well as their whole bot is just one giant S? Looks like it's the whole 18 by 18 cube. And it is proving them well as they score in that bottom center goal. But 99311M foul play. Looks like they're about to do some perfectly legal gameplay, but maybe out of size as their battery seems to have fallen out onto the field. 57711S doing their best to stop. D-score from foul play. But remember, teams, we do have goaltending restrictions in place, so you cannot leave D-score max in the goals, because that's just not fun and not nice. And we want to play some good pushback today. This is States, after all. That's not going to fly at Worlds. 57711A aluminum knocking those red balls back into the control zone. 20 seconds left. Let's see what they can do. We have a battery just like out. 99331M, that is foul play, and a little bit of foul play must have happened here in the last couple seconds of our match today, Q20. As we'll see if either of the 5771 teams can park. And that's Q20 for y'all. Looks like I do have scores back from Q19. Q19 was 99905G, critical, not 20, my bad. Red 296490 winning 100-0. What a sweep. That is a critical success if I've ever seen one. Getting everything set up here for Q21 on our TBR field. Once again, I want to give a shout out to our volunteers we don't get paid to do this. We do this because we love it. We do it because we love you. We love the community. And we're really excited to be here and to give our time back to this program, to this community. Another thing I want to shout out while we are waiting for Head Ref Garrison and Head Ref Julie is once again swag table. We have fine designs back up there. If you can see me on any sort of screen, you see where I'm pointing. There's a table up there. They have really cool merch. You should go get some merch. You can like custom screen printed merch. It's the same. It's really high quality. It's the kind they have at Worlds. So if you want a preview of the World swag it's going to look at, like, you should check out the Fine Designs table. Looking at our matchups for Q21 on our Red Alliance, we have a yummy Iron Eagle sister team pair. That is 9364S and X, Skittles and Extra Fries, respectively. Now that's a combo I can get used to. And on our Blue Alliance, we have 18,000K Iron Patriots Kraken and 1685 Seed Void Vanguards. It looks like we are ready to start. We're gonna go ahead and we got reloads, we got blasts, we got vibes, we got a song in our hearts. Okay, we're gonna start auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Got Void Vanguards trying to score in that center goal, but looks like Extra Fries might be going for some extra damage as Little slides into that goal. We do have a blue auto win. Drivers, make sure you got your controllers with for driver control in 3, 2, 1. As we've seen most of the teams already today, we will see how they do in all of these wacky little combinations that the match schedule put them in. It looks like we have some Brentwood teams that have scored a little more red in their roll, both close and far. But we will see 18,000 Casey's not just moved since auto. Possibly due to a brain freeze. Looks like maybe we could go with a milkshake with some extra fries. Skittles seems to be spinning in the middle, which is typically considered bad sportsmanship, but upon further investigation, it looks like they were actually just stuck on a block. So, I'll let it slide. Extra fries and more please as they're loading their red blocks as fast as they can. Looking for a pretty sweet and salty victory here. Q21 on our TBR field. 18,000K still has yet to move, but that does not mean the Void Vanguards have given up hope. They are still scoring, especially in that center low goal with 30 seconds left in this match, folks. Oh, but Extra Fries did not come to play as they are shoving their way around this field. No soggy driving skills today, folks. We are extra crisp. 10 seconds left in Q21, everyone. 10 seconds left. Extra Fries try to go for more center goal scoring, but it looks like something might be stuck as Skittles parked. And that's a wrap on Q21. I do have scores back from Q20. If you recall, that was our sister team matchup, 57711S and A teams. Turns out it worked out well for them. They went ahead and beat 18,000M and 99331M by 59-16. That's above my pay grade. I would ask the rest. Getting our field finalized before we are ready to start Q22. Coming back from dinner, we're having a bit of a slower start, so make sure you and your teams are on time and ready so we do not have to page you. We don't like paging people. It's not fun. Even though the pagers are fun, we're glad that we have them. But the sooner we can get ready and get everyone on the field and the robots all set up, the sooner we can play some awesome pushback. Thank you to our amazing field resetters. Resetting the competition standard.
I know.
And looks like once I see, we're gonna go ahead and start the match, but maybe afterwards. So we're gonna make sure all eyeballs are protected. We're gonna make sure all hands, arms, feet, legs, cords, and cords. Hands, arms, feet, legs, cords, other accessories out of the field. Oh, restarting, okay. Cool. They're good.
Are you good now? Are you good?
We good? We good? We good? Locked in?
Blue doesn't have their program started.
Okay. While we are waiting for everyone to get set up, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our teams. On our Red Alliance, you know them, you love them. They are the best tongue twister. We have 663P, Papa's Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper, and 50174C Autobots Code Blue against our Blue Alliance. 84420H Steel Huskies and 10261A Cougar Robotics. We're going to go ahead and start this match. Auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like the Autobots Code Blue on the Red Alliance. I don't think they've been the Blue Alliance yet. Already locking in an auto confirmed by our refs. That is a red auto. We're going to go ahead and start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Off to the races for these bots. 84420H. Steel Huskies. Can they make it in as they're trying to score? But it looks like the Autobots are rolling out and rolling their balls into these goals as fast as they can with that massive intake that we've seen before today. 663P doing their best, adding their piece to the pie. Minute 15 left in Q22 here in our middle school div. 663P going ahead and getting that center goal as the Autobots may in fact roll out. There we go. Look at that almost full goal of red blocks with one blue in the control zone. As 10261A is trying to score in that bottom middle goal. They make 2 of them. But can they go for the D score for all of our Transformers' hard work? Possibly, but that will not stop them. We've got just about 30 seconds left here in Q22. That's 30 seconds left. As we are bot v bot, we got 50174C and 84420H in one corner, 663P and 10261A in the other. Going head to head, toe to toe. Wheel to wheel, the last 10 seconds of this match. Are we gonna get a park? We got a Papa's Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper Park. Whoa. And a possible other park for 84420H. As we are wrapping up Q22, we're going on to Q23. Red Alliance, you know, we love it, 61542P Techno Trash Pandas against paired with 18,000G Iron Patriots Throwback. Our Blue Alliance 84420C Steel Huskies and 663D for D Squares. Eyeballs protecting hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the right at all times. Okay, we're going to start auto on Q23. In 3, 2, 1, go! Our trash pandas haven't been looking so trashy today. They've been doing well. Look at that center goal load. Trash pandas are our top-seeded alliance so far. And that autonomous proves why. That is a red auto. We're going to go ahead and start driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see if 663Z can give them a run for their money. As they're trying to stop the trash pandas from digging in that can. 84420C. So trying to see what they can do today. Looks like it's really just a fight to stop Techno Trash Pandas from loading because look at that. 3 more balls scored. Well, don't forget about 84420 loading into that bottom goal. But looks like we are throwing it back as Throwback and Trash Pandas load into that far goal from both sides. And they're going to go do it again. Look at Trash Pandas. As our teams have pointed out, there are 40 seconds left in Q23 here on our middle school day. Meanwhile, on track, 663C is not letting Trash Pandas go easy today in the last 30 seconds of this match. As Trash Pandas keeps on loading. We may see movement from 18,000G. I'm not sure if that's intentional or from the field or from like some mysterious force. But we'll see how it works. They are parked right outside of their field goal in the last 10 seconds of this match. So here we'll get some parking, some panda parking. Can we get a double park? Possibly for blue? I'll let our ref call that one as I make my way back over to our Visit Clarksville, Tennessee field for Q24. Once again, we have my favorite thing to see. Well, one of my favorite things to see in VEX Robotics. That is a sister team matchup, sister team alliance of 84420E and 84420D from the same school, SHMS Steel Huskies from Kingsport, Tennessee. Real quick, before we jump into Q24, I want to go ahead and give my results from Q22. Results from Q22, that is 663P and 51174C, taking that 97-20 over 84420H and 10261A. Making sure our field is reset. Thank you so much, everyone. Hands, arms, feet, legs outside of the field. Eyeballs protected from the field. Looks like we are ready to go for Q24. And we're going to go ahead and start auto in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm having to watch my step over here from 84420D. As we're in our last couple seconds of auto, and it seems everyone has stopped moving. And we are tied for auto. We're going to go ahead and start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we are off. So as you may recall, our Blue Alliance is 2 sister teams, both 84420 teams from the Steel Huskies from Kingsport. We have our E team and our D team. I will just be referring to them as such. Oh my goodness, what already a tip over to D team from 18,000H. That is Iron Patriot's big buff bot. And they recover. Pop a wheelie with that one. Look at that 84420D. Both got tipped and recovered on their own. We'll see if that kind of luck can keep with them through the rest of the match. We've got about a minute left here. A minute left. These bots did not come to play. Got some pushing, got some shoving. As we always do, as we love to see here in VEX Robotics, these teams are made it all the way to states. The only thing after this is the World Championship in St. Louis, Missouri. And these teams know they're fighting for just a few spots for our middle school teams. Got 16859F, that is CIS, scoring in that middle goal for the Red Alliance. Oh my goodness, look at that cow tipping moment. 18,000H and 84420D both ramming into each other, tipping each other over. But as we've already seen in this match, 84420D can recover from a tip. But it looks like 18,000H, the big buff bot, has been beaten. As we have about 5 seconds left in Q24. We'll see if we can get some parking action. Looks like we have a lot of carnage on the field today for 20D, including do like a whole roller on. Our refs are going to have to make sure what the parking is for that one, as I am headed over to Q25. First, we're going to give some results for Q23. Q23, we had 61542 ER Trash Pandas for 18,000 Jeeps at the throwback, winning that match 109 to 6. Isn't that crazy, folks? Our headrest are going ahead and scoring up that parking that was on Q24. Before they come on over, we're going to go ahead and do some introductions. Or maybe I'm not going to let you auto. Looks like now that our headrest are here, we are going to go ahead and start with Q25. Some hands on feet, legs outside. Hands on feet, legs, cords, accessories, both legs outside. We're going to go ahead and do a scooch back. We're going to take a little scoochy. Don't want any foul play that's on the red lines today. We're going to go ahead and start auto. We're going to start auto in 3, 2, 1. As I mentioned, foul play 99331 and is back in this match on the red alliance. Their partner 16859C Void Vanguards against our blue alliance 663X Explosions and 99905S Robogrids. As I was to explain, blue did throw a ball over and hit a moving robot, which means that red does take auto.
All right.
We're going to go ahead and see if they can make that up in driver control in 3, 2, 1, go.
Is an amazing host. They're such a good host.
663X already doing some explosive work over here. But can you make
Every person
on
with
the close
a
goal
badge from the Tennessee State VEX Robotics Championship a badge. If you have a badge, you can go to Dave & Buster's tonight, 996 10 p.m. and you will receive with your badge
done trying
weekend
towards that bottom goal
video game play pass that you can redeem tonight. You can renew tomorrow.
Explosion going for that top goal in the middle.
When scoring between the hours of 6 and 10, you have to take your badge.
Can they do it again on the close goal? Looks like they're going for it with whatever's left in their intake, which seems to be one ball, but they do it kind of play in good ways. See if they can use a D-score mech, a little wing mech, to go ahead and push that into the control zone. Got some pushing and shoving from 16859C and 99905S. 99905S for short. I would think this is one of the shortest profile robots we've seen today, but that might be to their advantage. As they have a very defensive build. 16859C Void Vanguards. Running around. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left in Q25, everyone. A good 991 and trying to score, but not quite able to make it in. Can 663X go ahead and get a ball? Oh my goodness, that's 4 more blocks in that far goal. Just a couple seconds left in Q25, and that is it, everyone. We will see how that goes. Got results from Q24. We've got 16859F and 18,000H winning that one 39 to 16 against our sister team matchup. Looks like we do.
All right, in case you missed it, over on the middle school side, we want to be sure your students know this. If you go to Dave & Buster's tonight between the hours of 6 and 10 with your badge from the Tennessee State Championship, you will get a free weekend video game play pass. You must redeem it tonight between the hours of 6 and 10, and then tomorrow you can renew it, and Sunday you can renew it. Dave & Buster's between 6 and 10. It is the championship party. I will be there. I hope to see you there.
Thank you so much, Kabo. Thank you to VSRF for putting on this wonderful event. We're having so much fun here today. We are so excited to play some amazing pushback with you guys. Watch these teams do what they came here to do what they've made it all the way to the state tournament to do. Play some good pushback. Despite 99331M's name, we are trying not for any foul play here today. I think we're doing a pretty good job. I do have results from Q25, everyone. Q25, the last match that we played in the middle school division against, so it was 99331M and 16859C versus 663X and 99905S. So that will go to 663X and 99905S, 53-22. Super proud of them. Thank you so much to our tech, our field crew, for fixing some issues we've had here on our Visit Clarksville field today. We really appreciate their hard work and their time and their effort to make sure this is the best state championship possible for everyone involved. So it looks like on our Red Alliance here, we're going to have 18,000M Iron Patriots Mega Mind with 3111OA Mental Breakdown. And our Blue Alliance, 9364S Iron Eagles Skittles and 57711MG Money. Ready? Hey, look. Bang. There you go, you're welcome. Yes. Okay, we're here, we're locked in. Okay, we are gonna start auto for Q26. We're gonna start auto for Q26 in our middle school division in 3, 2, 1, go. Like I said, this is 18,000M Iron Patriots Mega Mine and 33110A Mental Breakdown against 57711MG Money and Iron Patriots Skittles. Iron Eagles Skittles. We have so many Iron people. That's going to be a tie auto, even though we did have scoring action happen. We're going to go ahead and start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like we got Skittles and Megamind already in prime position to load. Looks like it might not be so sweet over there for BA, as they might have blocks stuck in their intake. However, G Money seems to be making up for that. But not if a Mental Breakdown has anything to say about that. As it says on their robot in bright letters, nah. Skittles seems to have gotten their blocks in and is using their wingback to push them into that control zone in the middle of the goal. And it looks like Mental Breakdown is doing the same. Got just about a minute left in this match. Q26 in our middle school division. Looks like 31110A might be having a bit of a hang problem. Hopefully that won't cause any mental breakdowns like its namesake. BA's S team. Oh my goodness, look at G Money and that low goal I hear cheering from our fans. We've got a very impressive fan base here in the middle school division today. Can we get an alliance partner to help out, to help Mental Breakdown? Oh my gosh, crisis averted. 18,000M coming to help out their alliance partner. Love to see it. 20 seconds left. That noise means there is 20 seconds left in Q26 here in our middle school division today, folks. It looks like we got, I don't even know what we got over here. We got, okay, Skittles scoring another one. I can't even tell who that is. Looks like we got a duct tape license plate gone wrong. The last couple seconds of the match. Are we going to get any parking? Parking? I'm going to leave that to our refs as I will migrate back over to our TV for Q27. Woo! I see we got the pizza costume now. I'm glad we already ate dinner because that would make me hungry. So, we are on the field.
Where's Sabrina Carpenter? We don't have any good music yet.
I'm a big Sabrina fan. I was jamming to it earlier. I think you guys have the speaker. A team of taste. Looks like we have on our blue alliance, we have team 57711S Loose Screws, but that S could also stand for Sabrina, as I'm now learning we have some Sabrina Carpenter fans in the group. They are partnered with 18,000G Iron Patriots, the throwback on our blue alliance. Our red alliance, we got 663P, Papa's I made it this long. 663P, Papa's Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper. There we go. With 61542X, our Techno Trash Pad. No, X is Robo Dojo. Okay. And it looks like we have our refs here, and we are ready to start this match. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, auto. Despite my linguistical missteps, we are hoping these robots will take no missteps today. 18,000G already lining themselves up. Oh, but it seems like we might, as 663P seems to be the only team that scored. 18,000G, I stand corrected. That is an Auton tie. Auton tie. We're going to start driver in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we are off to the races, y'all. Loose Screws already in a prime position to unload their whole intake. That is 4 blue blocks in the far goal. And already squishing them into that control zone. That gives them a nice advantage for the rest of the match. Throwing it back to when there was a blue block in Auton like 20 seconds ago, but 663P determined to stop that. Robo Dojo on the loose. They've got a really nice drivetrain over there. Got some small wheels for nice maneuverability, but it looks like that doesn't matter when you're up against some Loose Screws as you're easily pushed out of the way. Looks like 18,000G is throwing it back to before their battery was connected because it looks like they're not moving right now, but that's okay. Can their alliance partner 57711S help them with that? Robo Dojo locking in 3 more red balls in their intake. 57711S is not happy about that at all. This is a top-tier matchup. We have some of our top-ranked teams here in this match today. As we have 30 seconds left. We got a little bit of a pushing match between Papa's Pepperoni Pizza Extra Pepper and Loose Screws over in the far corner, which leaves Robo Dojo to score. They got 5 balls in this far goal. With 10 seconds left in this match. Can we get a blue D score? Oh my goodness, look at that from Robo Dojo. And that's time on Q27. Got results from Q26. Q26, well, that will go to 57711M and 9364S, 62-35. Okay, now coming over to Q28 on our red alliance, we have 84420C Steel Huskies and 16859F CIS against 9364X Extra Fries and 29649E Kuro Robotics. see some of our teams still have their bead necklaces for our rock, paper, scissors competition.
Are you guys ready? Blue ready?
I've gotten the okay from our head ref, so I'm making sure we got everything out. Glasses on. Starting auto for Q28 in 3, 2, 1, go. Extra fries with the second serving. Even if all of their intake didn't go in, they did score 2 blocks during auto, which means that it is a blue autonomous. We're gonna go ahead and start driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. Iron Eagles going back for more. As their alliance partner, Kura Robotics, goes to scoring that high goal. But 16859F, that is CIS, coming in for that low goal. But now we have a 3 robot pileup. Looks like Kura Robotics is stopped in the middle. I wonder if the possible pinning, but luckily it was avoided before any sort of violation happened. Now let's see, we have Kura Robotics, who has stopped in the middle here, but let's see if their alliance partner can help them make up that difference, as we are all crowded around this middle goal. 1 minute left in Q28, 1 minute left, everyone. That whole bottom of the middle goal is loaded with red blocks thanks to Steel Huskies and CIS. Looks like we got a high center of gravity on 16859F. I see some wobbling. But maybe they can keep it all together as Extra Skittles goes to score and sweep. What a sweet moment. Before they tipped. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. My mistake. This is not Skittles. This is 936 Extra Fries that is just tipped over. 20 seconds left in this match. Looks like both of our blue robots may be immobilized right now. Leaving 16859F to park and take their hands off their controller. With 6 seconds still left, what is A4420C gonna do with all this time? That is no longer there. So, that is Q28. Q27 results are in. That is 663P and 61542X taking that 154 to 11. Looks like we've still got some beads over here. This looks awesome. 81016M, how are you guys all still in? Looks like our red alliance, we all have 18,000K, Iron Patriots, Kraken, and 81016M Impact. Against our blue alliance, 3650A Northeast Jaguars and 51174C, the Autobots code blue, who are finally on the blue alliance, as their namesake implies.
That's fine. Yeah, it's completely placebo. All right, Blue, we good?
And we're gonna start auto for Q29, hands, arms, feet, legs out. Okay, ready, and 3, 2, 1, auto. A little bit of movement from one robot on each team. Our Autobots rolling out. There we go. 4 blue blocks scored for our blue team. Oh, a potential cross. We'll see if blue costs the auto line. Head ref Garrison. Dogs out on the field. Not dogs out, but close enough. Which means that it is a red auto because blue crossed the field. But we're going to see what they can do in driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. 1:45 on the clock, everyone. Now, while the Autobots might not have won auto, ironically, due to their namesake with that 4-block score, that does give them a really nice lead for driver control, as those blocks do still count. So we'll see how that goes as they shove them into the control zone and attempt to get more. seems to be a robot stopped on the field, a red robot, which is perfectly out of my sight that I can't see what its license plate number is. 18,000K. 18,000K Kraken. Seems to be stopped on the field. We will see if that is by choice or by circumstances. The Autobots keep on pushing. Oh my goodness, almost a full blue goal, but let's see if the Red Alliance has anything to say about that. And it looks like they do. A battle at the far goal, everyone. Man, 81016M is really making an impact here. See if they can get those blocks out of the blue control zone. But there is still blue blocks on the close goal due to 51174C. And there's another one. Manually color sorting their blocks to get all those blue blocks in. There is only one red block scored on the field so far, and we only have 30 seconds left in Q29. We do have 3 more matches of the day, folks. About 3 more matches that we're going to run here in middle school. 20 seconds left in this one, Q29. We might have a beach or a park or a something from our other red bot impact. Have our blue alliance pushing our red alliance off of a beach, even though they had a full goal. Good display of sportsmanship from our blue alliance. And with a full goal on the close side and half a goal full on the far side, we might have some predictable results there, but I'm not going to say anything until it's called by our refs. Q28, I've got results for you. That is 9364X and 29649E, taking Q28 56-32 against 84420C and 16859F. Q30 getting geared up for Q30 over here. I'm having a note from the Elvis impersonators. What are we? Rock, paper, scissors? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do a really fast rock, paper, scissors against the MC. And learning the strat to our rock, paper, scissors game today. We got Q30 on the field. Everybody get lined up. Gonna get lined up. And we are gonna start auto. I need eyeballs protected. I need eyeballs protected. Eyeballs protected. I need everyone's eyeballs over here so I can make sure they're protected. Someone on Trash Pandas has really fluffy hair. Can you please at least look? Okay. I need to see you had goggles on, but awesome. Awesome. We're good. Gonna start auto in 3, 2, 1. Auto. Go. 15-second autonomous period has begun. Looks like our Elvis impersonators are using that impressive curved intake of theirs that has been so reliable today. We'll see how it holds up tomorrow. This is probably their last match of the day. Check note. That is a blue auto. We're going to go ahead and start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, if you guys can see, the Techno Trash Pandas are our top-rated alliance here in the middle school division. We will see how this match goes for them. The Techno Trash Pandas team 61542P are on alliance with 57711A Aluminum. We also have the Red Alliance 84420H Steel Huskies and 2701Z Elvis Impersonators as our Red Alliance. Pandas and Elvis going head to head on that close goal as Elvis is trying to score, and Pandas D-scores all of the red blocks in one fell swoop. Trash Pandas using that space to actively score their own blue blocks. Looks like we might have a stalled robot over here. 84420H seems to not be moving. We'll see if the Elvis impersonators can catch up with that, if they have anything to say. If the king of rock can also be the king of bots today. 57711A Aluminum scooching that blue block in, or trying to with their wing Mac. 30 seconds left in Q30. Oh my gosh, 30-30. Got a couple more matches left here today, Friday, March 13th. As we have, okay, our Elvis impersonators holding their own against our top-seeded alliance, or against our top-seeded team, the Trash Pandas, as Aluminum keeps them coming. 10 seconds left for a bot named Aluminum. That is a lot of aluminum C-channel they're using to hold that thing together as they unload 4. Can they get 5? 4 more blocks. Parking? Possible parking? Now with the parking question mark, we are going to move on to Q31, our penultimate match here in the middle school division for today. Got results for Q29. Q29 will go to Team 3650A and 51174C, 68-13 against 18,000K Kraken and A1016M. Impact.
Let's just grab it from there for now.
Merry Christmas. Okay, our red alliance, we have 10261A, Cougar Robotics, and 84420F against our blue alliance, 18,000H, Big Buff Bot, and 99905G, Nat 20. Okay. We're ready? Okay, we're gonna start. Auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Now we did just have the Trash Pandas in our last match, which is our number 1 seeded team, but we do have 18,000H, Big Buff Bot, and 99905G, Nat 20, which are our 2 and 3 robots as our blue alliance. So this should be a pretty good match, but we will see what Cougar Robotics and Steel Huskies have to say about that.
12 to 11, right? All right,
Blue Auton, let's roll for initiative. I mean, start driver in 3, 2, 1, go. That's a D&G joke for any of you who don't realize that Team 99905G is named after a D&D D20. G meandering their way to get their blocks into that control zone on the far goal. As we have a full unload by Cougar Robotics onto that bottom. The bottom of that center goal. 4 red blocks in there now, but let's see what our 2 and 3 teams have to do with it. This is not an easy match for them. It looks like we're putting up a... Cougar Robotics and Steel Huskies are really putting up a fight. Nat 20 is going for that high goal in the center. But it looks like we're overall kind of starving the field. Oh, but I do see Chain. So while we might be starving the field, we are not starved for parts, as there's already carnage being wrecked on this field. 30 more seconds in Q31 here in our middle school div. $20 seconds. Oh my goodness. Nat 20 full intake, but those bots are giving it a run for its money and helping its alliance partner. Attempted to help its alliance partner and almost went terribly, but it didn't. In the last couple seconds, can they score this full intake? We will see. 1. Now, despite this being our top 2 and 3 teams, we might have to take a look and see what the results are. However, the results for Q30 are not close at all. That is 61542P and 57711A taking that 112-17 against 84420H and 2701Z. As you see on the screen, the thing that I just said. Okay, Q32. It's our last middle school qual. As a reminder, badges, you'll get Dave & Buster's. If you go between 6 and 10 tonight, you get a free unlimited weekend pass. So that's good for not just today and tomorrow, but also Sunday when we're not doing states. You can still use the Dave & Buster's pass after states, which is pretty freaking cool. Gonna go ahead, we're gonna make sure eyeballs are covered. We're gonna make sure eyeballs are covered. I need Steel Huskies to make sure eyeballs are covered. Thank you. Make sure eyeballs are covered. Eyeballs covered, eyeballs covered, eyeballs covered. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, looks like we have everyone here now. Are we ready? Eyeballs protected, stuff not in the field. Awesome. We go ahead and start auto for our last middle school match in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, we have our red Alliance A4420E Steel Huskies 663Z4D Squares, and our blue Alliance A4420D also Steel Huskies, and 5771C Chicken Jockey. Auton tie. We're going to go ahead and start driver here in 3, 2, 1, go. This is a sister team showdown. This is a sister team showdown. As teams A4420D and E are on opposite alliances. Sister team showdowns are particularly interesting because these teams have been practicing against each other all season. They work in the same space, presumably. They have the same access to parts and coaches, and they really know how to get in each other's heads. We will see if that comes out to play today. It looks like no one is holding any punches. As Red Alliance is trying to get blocks scored from both ends of that Fargle. Meanwhile, that leaves space for Chicken Jockey and their alliance partner to score in that middle lower goal. There's a lot of shoving and not too much scoring happening so far in Q32. But we will see because Team Chicken Jockey has a fully loaded intake about to deploy 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks into that close goal and scooted into the control zone. 20 seconds, there's 20 seconds left. We'll see if Z Team's trying to park 4D squares from Chattanooga Christian. Looks like the similar idea from D Team from Steel Huskies over here trying to park as Chicken Jockey might score one last block. Both Steel Huskies teams parking, and that is, in fact,
I was going to get you.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much. That is our last qualification match for middle school. Before you go, I have some announcements. We can clap. Yes, I like clapping. This is fun. 1, you should run skills because you know what? If you don't get an award or like win the whole thing, the next people to go to Worlds are off of the skills list. So the higher you are in skills, the closer you are to Worlds, just like directly. Second, Dave & Buster's. As we all know, Dave & Buster's is happening. Bring this, go from 6 to 10 p.m. You get free Dave & Buster's all weekend, even after the tournament is over. It'll be super fun. Third, find designs. If you want merch, there's merch up there. Tomorrow might be crazier, so I would say get your merch now. I will see you guys tomorrow for another awesome day of pushback. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.